Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be a combo haul. I have a few things from 3 different vendors, and so I just wanted to go ahead and share that all in one video. So I'm going to start here with Vintage Chic. So as we all know, Vintage Chic kind of shut down, but she came back on the Facebook group and said that she missed pouring, but she kind of missed the ability to just kind of pour at her leisure, pour for the joy of it. So she said that she would just, randomly sometimes list items. And she also asked for requests, things like that. So I just happened to get in on one of those times where she had listed some items and was able to grab some stuff. And I was really happy about that. I also want to apologize. They're still building all around us, and I don't know if you can hear like the construction outside, but I can hear it and it seems really loud. But okay, so the first item I have here is a sample, and this is in lavender vanilla latte. And this smells good. I've never had a lavender latte to drink or melt. It's really interesting because you do get lavender and coffee very strongly, but I don't hate it. So I don't know. We'll see how I like that when it melts. The first thing I picked up, and obviously, so she is just pouring kind of what she feels like pouring. So you just kind of have to grab what's available. I picked up 2 soufflés in the scent called Upstairs at Graceland. So you can see this is apple cinnamon swirl pancakes with cream cheese filling. That's what they both look like. And this smells really good. Cream cheese is kind of a nostalgic smell for me. When I was first getting into wax, it was something that was used in a lot of blends, and so when I smell it, it just takes me back. But yeah, it smells really good with the apple cinnamon. I don't get like a super harsh like red hot cinnamon, so I like that. Then I picked up 3 blossom bars, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get these in the shot here. I will try. This first one is McBoo's sugar cookies. So this is gooey marshmallow, campfire marshmallow, Palo Santo, vanilla frosted grahams, and sugar cookies. And these blossom bars, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but they're huge. I honestly thought about like weighing them, but I didn't. This smells so good. If you didn't know, Vintage Chic has an amazing sugar cookie scent. It is probably one of my all-time favorites, and that's what's coming through the strongest, a really strong vanilla sugar cookie. I'm also getting the Palo Santo, and yeah, this one's just a really good if you're a basic vanilla person, basic bakery. That's a good one. Next one I picked up is Autumn in Salem. This is pumpkin donuts dusted with cinnamon sugar. And I just been really enjoying the pumpkin donut scent, so I thought I would pick this up. I assumed it's just like pumpkin sugar donuts, which just smells so good and is in my Rosegirls loaf. And yeah, this smells amazing. It is just a cinnamon sugar pumpkin scent, and I really like it. That'll be really nice for the fall. Just kind of basic, but done so well. I love bakery from VCS. And then lastly, I picked up the Warrens in these cool kind of witch colors. This is glazed cinnamon donuts, a warm cup of mulled cider, marshmallows, caramel drizzle, and sweet cinnamon. I love the Warrens. It's another favorite blend. And yeah, this smells so good. It's like an amped up version of Cider Lane. Smells absolutely amazing, and these are all so strong. I think that these were some of her leftover stock that she had loaded onto the website, so they're all ready to melt too, which is great. I tend to let VCS sit for a little while, but they are all over 6 months old, so Next up here, let's do my Rosegirls. So I did a order with my mom and my sister, and I think they kept the sample, but I just picked up 3 loaves. This is from the pre-order. Rosegirls does not do loaves very often. I remember she used to do like pies too, and that just doesn't happen very often. So when she said she was going to do a pre-order and it included loaves, I was all over that. I can't. And I mean, I will admit, you know, I've been out of the wax game for a year, but it's just really hard for me to remember her doing like a pre-order with loaves. Maybe it happened during my wax ban last year, but I don't remember it. So I picked up 3 of them, 3 of my all-time favorite scents from Rosegirls. And the first one here is Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. This is eggnog, royal sugar cookie, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie, and donut holes. You can see these loaves are very hefty. I think they were $24, which, you know, that's a little pricey for a loaf, but her loaves seem very thick and hefty, and so, and again, she doesn't do them often. See if I can get this out. I don't want to mess it up, but I just want you guys to see how it looks. So maybe, so all the chunks are kind of in the top like that, but they're just so like dense, for lack of a better word. Oh, this smells so amazing. If you like eggnog and you like bakery, you have to try this. This scent is just so good. I think I got this in like a half pie a couple years ago, and it's weird. I feel like the loaf even smells stronger than the half pie. Sorry, I'm just picking up like this residual wax. But yeah, this one's so good. I probably get the eggnog and the sugar cookie the strongest. But yeah, this is just a decadent, delicious, creamy eggnog bakery scent. Then I also got Carbs with Girlfriends. I'm not going to take this one out, but you guys get the gist. I love the colors. Carbs with Girlfriends, another fave. This is pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean Noel, vanilla wafers, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. And I still have 2 mini melter bags of this, but I still bought the loaf. Oh, it's just so good. The most perfect pumpkin bakery scent. I love this too because a lot of times, especially when you get like bakery scents for the fall, things are very spiced. This is not spiced. It's just a nice, strong pumpkin bakery. Smells amazing. It's so delicious, and I'm so excited to have that. Lastly, I got October's. You guys know how much I love this scent, and when I saw this was on the pre-order list, I was just so excited. I love this scent. It's green apple, mac apple, lavender, and oak. So really not even that complicated of a scent, but I just think that Rosegirls has such a beautiful green apple scent, and that's what really makes this amazing. It's so crisp. It's so fresh. Yeah, it's just so good. Now, I'm not sure, and maybe you guys know, I don't know if the chunks are, like this is all one scent, or if it's a chunk with a pour over. I believe it's all one scent. I will say on cold, it's odd because this one smells a little bit more almost shampoo-y, like apple shampoo. I don't know. It smells a little different than I'm used to. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It still smells really good. It just smells different than the Octobers I'm used to. I don't know. Anyone else get this in a loaf and think it smells different? I'm just curious. Again, it's still, you know, it's definitely the same scent. I just don't know if maybe the mini melters were stronger in a different way or something. Or again, if I need to let this sit and cure, which I definitely will do that. So we'll see. And then lastly, I got another set of loaves from Scoopable. Scoopable wax melts, I think is what she's calling herself now. And that is actually Jenny's mom. So that's her wax business. And she did another kind of, she calls it a flash sale, but I don't know that it's an actual sale as much as, you know, like trying to like get rid of back stock. So anyhow, I picked up another 3 from the flash sale. I did receive a sample. This is in Huckleberry 3 cakes. Oh, wait a minute. Gummy bear and that's what it is. That's the shades. So 3 cakes is yellow cake, birthday cake, cupcake at Tiffany's, and then Huckleberry, which I don't know if I've had a Huckleberry scent before. I mean, it smells good. To me, yeah, it's like a berry bakery scent. I really like that actually. So we'll see how that melts. And then I got 3 loaves, and these are basic. There's nothing, you know, super special about them. I'm curious if these are like the same. See, I feel like these are a little bit smaller, but they're a little bit like deeper. Anyway, okay, so the first one I got is Autumn Harvest Wackadoodle, which is crunchy caramel clusters blended with their Wackadoodle cookie scent, which I'm not sure what that is, and then a touch of pumpkin. So basically a bakery pumpkin scent. Yep. This smells really amazing. It smells like the same kind of pumpkin you kind of get in Carbs with Girlfriends. It's not spicy at all, just a really rich pumpkin bakery scent. Then I got, this one has a little bit of glitter on it. This is On the Beach 3 cakes. So I think On the Beach is just their kind of at the beach Bath and Body Works scent. If you guys know, you know. And that blended with bakery. For me, sometimes I don't love At the Beach because I feel like it tends to overpower everything it's blended with. So I thought this would be a good blend to balance it out. And it does, because you get that kind of perfumey At the Beach scent, but then blended with the 3 cakes just helps to balance it out and make it not too intense. And this honestly to me smells more like body care than bakery, like you would want to eat it. And I just think that the bakery notes just add a really good balance to At the Beach. And then finally I picked up Circus Concession 3 cakes. So Circus Concession is the cotton candy frosting, ooey gooey caramel, and Macintosh Madness. Looks like funnel cake in 3 cakes, which has funnel cake always been in Circus Concession? I don't know. Anyhow, so Circus Concession is not normally my favorite type of scent. I love concession scents, but for me, Circus Concession is a little too like ooey gooey sweet when I really want more of like a bready note or funnel cake note or something like that. But I again thought blending this, and let me be clear, I'm not saying I don't like Circus Concession. I do like it and would purchase it. It's just not my favorite type of concession blend, if that makes sense. So I thought the 3 cakes would help balance out how super sweet this is, and it does. So yeah, you definitely get Circus Concession immediately, but then there's almost like this cake batter or creaminess that you get that just helps smooth out that syrupy sweetness of the Circus Concession. That smells really good. So these will definitely be sitting in my stash for a little bit. I know, generally speaking, from what I've melted of Rosegirls, Rosegirls is something that I probably want to melt, pretty soon after I get it. Rosegirls is not something I want sitting in my stash for more than a year, just because I found on my wax band that a lot of the things that I was melting that were older from Rosegirls were losing scent. That's not always the case. Let me be clear. It's not always the case. And a lot of times, their fresh scents tend to hold up a lot better than the bakery in my experience. But I just want to, of course, be cognizant of how much Rosegirls I have on hand and be working through that. So I know vintage chic again can sit for a while, so that's okay. It's one of those that's like fine wine. It gets better as you let it sit. And I don't have too much experience with scoopable wax melts. I know I've heard the scoops last a really long time, but I don't like scoops, as you guys know. So I'm not sure about the wax loaves though, or if her and Jenny use the same type of formula. And so I might want to melt those quickly too. So if you do have any experience, please let me know. But that is it, guys. Thanks for checking out my haul. I will be having a collection video coming soon where I will dive into how my wax band went, how things are looking now, plans for the future, all of that good stuff. That's probably what I'm gonna shoot that next, or shoot a Scentsy haul. And then I do have an L3, a larger L3 order coming from this last restock. Yeah, but that is it. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.